teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He's going to return it from near the goal line. So the USC Trojans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect?
Breaks into the clear, right down the middle, end zone ahead. The 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Auburn's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Takes him over to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Receiver makes the grab. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Touchdown, Auburn, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
That is so frustrating.
Underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Going after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Nice game, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Finds room to the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Heading left up to the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking himself, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Looking right, this one caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Trojans will line up on first and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. It can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over to.
There we go.
He takes it in for the score.
Let's go.
Trojans.
I mean, that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line,
14-7.
and it translates into a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to
Get a
kick it
stop
away.
so I can get a touchdown. That's what I need.
And they'll just take the knee. Drive will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now.
Right now, I really need to get a stop.
The pitch and catch was solid.
I need to make it 2-possession game before half.
From the 25. Handoff running right. Breaks into the clear. First
Or they can just run and
he's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
make me their bitch.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with in his defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle is made. There's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I'll hold them to a field goal. They'll be okay. My defense has been performing this year. I was surprised we gave.
Wants to throw it on second down.
Oh,
His right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk out, and you can take advantage of it.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, Doc's back looking for an open man.
oh my God.
We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to
That's frustrating.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams just feel different.
Yeah, I really need to stop.
As we head to the second. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback.
There we go.
He goes
Just what I needed.
behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
No, they don't. Don't say that. They do not need to do a better job.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Let's go.
Complete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Let's go.
Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Come on, let's get a block.
It's not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Okay.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments this time. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
I just don't see the need to do anything but run the ball unless I have to.
Outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And beautiful to see another good one here today. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure.
Like, my line's that good. Like, why worry about, like, airing it out and risking it?
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going.
There we go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
My running game is definitely a problem.
And the Auburn offense back
It's going to be hard for whoever has to stop it, to be quite honest.
taking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time.
I mean, someone will, I'm sure. And then I'll be forced to pass, but...
Here on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. He hands it off from the gun. He shreds the tackle.
Let's go.
Trying to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first time.
Let's go.
Here comes a punter onto the field.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they were sort of brought down by the coverage team there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick run. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And a quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He's passing.
Oh.
Straight down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back
thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? It's a quarterback keeper.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
He pulls in the catch. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Here's the handoff. He gets loose. He's in the clear at the 10 now. And he runs it in.
That was a good play by them.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now here comes the point after attack.
I got 2 minutes. I can score again.
Makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, if I could have just not had that right there, I would have broken it open.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on the field.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return.
That was totally a block in the back, and they didn't even call it.
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. In the pocket, delivers over the middle. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays.
Just don't let him get a touchdown.
Just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
It's frustrating.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Caught on the outside. It's a box. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back.
Let's go.
Oh, that one's picked off. The tackle after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. He escapes the pocket.
Why? It was a complete opposite of what was supposed to happen, but
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
let's get points. If nothing else, get points.
Just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for his big tight
There we go.
before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Right after, up and good. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Three possession lead, 18 points. Let's stop them and make it 4 possessions.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Let's go.
He's brought down to the loop backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They're back up.
My defense finally is something that I actually like and I think is a really good defense.
Go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
That's a nice catch along the sideline, but he gains nothing.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the USC.
Let's say 42-17. I want to treat Auburn like the trash program they are.
Pitch to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. The defense couldn't stop the option that time. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside of their 30 now. Handoff heading left. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
No, they're not.
Pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it goes incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
I'll take the points.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit.
Let's go, 21-point lead.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the back gets the football. Going absolutely nowhere. Real loss of the ball. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
I'm just treating Auburn like my bitch.
Punt team making their way on the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here.
Oh.
He's got great speed. Good effort by the return.
Yeah, I have speed everywhere. That's all I try to recruit. Sometimes I don't.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. And he'll make his way out of bounds after getting decent yardage.
And the defense, it's all about...
If my running back, Kyle Johnson, does not leave, he is going to be so amazing next year. I saw him in the red. I'm hoping he doesn't leave. That would make me so sad, considering how hard I've...
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. He called his own number. And the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
I can't wait to play you in the semifinals.
Here comes some more big bodies after the defense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they will score. Touchdown, USC.
That's GG's.
Red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick...
Nah.
out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's real win. It's more. They bring it down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's an out the catch made. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Yeah, please make it something that would be enjoyable for us instead of me having to play him, which will make me want to gouge my eyes out.
And it's USC in Frankfurt as we wait for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot of it has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They're going to run it here.
Oh, why you gotta be so mean?
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up.
Damn, I got like 400 yards rushing, and it's only the beginning of the 4th quarter.
To me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on 3rd down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass this time. Quick throw to the left side.
Oh.
That one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff and throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize.
No, it was a bad throw.
And the Auburn offense.
I should have saw he had him.
This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The receiver.
The quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack. What a job on his defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Nowhere to run. Corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying on their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Leaning on the run game here late. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Pressure is coming. Wants some time, now lets it go. And the Trojans churn out another first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball threw it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a shotgun run call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. And the Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they'll get him down that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. They'll try to run this one. Note he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Clock completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the mark. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just open for that clock to run out.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense really clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Drop over the middle. It's Connors. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Connors. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.